also, as you can see, I was also ripping up those icicles as well to absorb those, get more power. Okay, so you can see there that the health bar is actually now 2 parts. One is the original relics that I have, and then obviously the other is the ice that I picked up.
Gotcha.
Right? And now the ice, whoa, dodge, that's very helpful. Right. Yeah, I was very pleased of the prompt for the dodge move, yeah. But here, you know, you're slipping and sliding around on the ice, like you see. You're skidding down. So the ice shatters quite easily, but there is a lot of it about.
Right.
You know, but there's other elements that you can pick up. You can see if you see the trailer, the new trailer that we've done, where he's actually absorbs lots of wood. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I like the ice look. It does make him like, yeah, you get one character that he actually gets to have these very different looks.
Yeah. So you can tell he's the same guy, you know, because of the effect of the relics, you know. But the design, you know, everything about him, you know, and you contrast this gameplay from, you know, what you just had there, which is a kind of the little Knack, you know, stealthing his way around, and then in different environments he's changing again. So it's just there's a lot of variety throughout. I'm just going to get to the end of this one.
That dodge move looked like you were rewinding time. Is that happening or just?
No, it's slowing. It's just a great slow motion effect. Yeah. So coming up to the end of this section now.
Any touchscreen stuff in this game at all?
No, we're not using the touchpad. I mean, we've got the, you know, we're keeping it very accessible for people. You know, really just keep that appeal broad. We're not putting anything for the sake of it, as it were. You know, I mean, you know, there's certainly a lot of great reasons to use the touchpad, but we don't need it for Knack. It's not something we're using. Just great stuff. So we've saved up the super moves now, so that you can have some. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. I'll show you some. So now with this change in scale, this is when it gets really, really crazy. So you have things like throwing cars, you've got tanks, you've got, you know, giant robots. You know, you're moving those cameras around. So we can do. Let's do. Here we go. So we do the storm now. Yeah.
Take it, can the tank take it?
There we go.
We're down.
Finish him with a. Oh, there we go. But again, that's, you know, it's lots to do, but it's again very accessible. You know, you've got this. So picking up the car, when you get the blue light over the plane, you know, you've locked onto him. Come on, give it. There we go. Bam. You know. So again, you know, it keeps it simple and accessible. But it's all about the timing. You know, once you know that. So it's lots of, you know, you've got different varieties of gameplay, and it's just great to be able to do that kind of different scales and different styles. So those goblins, so the same goblins as before, but obviously now this is not a problem. Actually, I'm just going to be cheeky and do that. Okay.
Sorry, but I think that's all very good.
Well, you know, you have to play flashy. That was flashy. Jumping over the mines without doubling back, that's flashy. Oh, what now? Okay, let's try this one. There you go. So you see again, lots of secrets. You know, if you keep an eye out for those things that have crumbled, to get even bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger. But it's nice when you see the camera how close that can get to her, you know, and then when it pulls out. So it does operate at different scales really well.